guys. Can I tell you how much I love this? Because although I don't like this one as bad, it goes all the way down to like here with my neck. I want to cut out the back of the neck because I like it to lay softer here. But it covers up my jowls so nice. Anyway, hi guys, I'm on my way back to the office. Yup, not working yet, but back to the office, setting shit up. So here's what's happening now. Jeez, I'm out of gas. Here's what's happening now. I am going in to do a bunch of junk to get ready for some interviews and hiring next week. So hopefully, I think I'm going to do all that over the phone and not even like meet them at the office, but I have to get some stuff done. My hair is so weird. Hold on. That's a little better. It's like, ooh, got a cowlick on it. Anyway, so I wanted to say hi to you guys because I haven't seen you in a minute, and I'll tell you what happened. I have a story. Story time! How PJ wrecked her car. So, like a week ago, it was about to rain. Like, okay, I didn't know it was going to rain at first. It was like still bright out, like as bright as it is now, but there was like clouds on the horizon, like dark ones, right? I have no makeup on, sorry. I know, I look like a hot mess. Anyway, so, there was like clouds on the horizon when I pulled up and got out of my car and went in from I was actually at the office. So, all of a sudden, there's this like wahoo, wahoo, wahoo kind of sound. And I was like, what the hell is that? And boom, my lights went out in the house. And I was like, what just happened? So I get up and I walk to the back, the sliding glass doors to the backyard. And I realize how dark it is on the horizon. I'm like, but I didn't even like hear wind come up. Like, you know how normally you would like hear wind? I didn't even hear that. So I don't even know where this came from. But anyway, or like why our lights went out before anything hit. There was no lightning, thunder, nothing. It was just like, sounded like a helicopter landed in my yard and the lights went out. Like literally 30 seconds. And 30 seconds later, it was like somebody like opened a faucet onto my house. So it starts pouring and it's still bright out. I was like shocked. I was like, what is that about? Like, weird. It was weird weather, but we get weird weather because, like I tell everybody else, because I live like right basically on the water. I mean, I don't have a water view, although they told me I had a water view when I bought the house, and I was like, where? And if you look through these two trees in the winter, there's like a little V shape of the water. You wouldn't know it's water unless it was like moving and there was like a glint off the little, it's like that much. But anyway, I didn't care. At the time I just wanted a house to live in that I owned. But anyway, so then I moved from the back door to the front door, and I opened the front door and I'm just staring out at my car sitting there, and I don't think anything of it, like an idiot. And then all of a sudden, like maybe 10 minutes into this storm, and it wasn't a quick storm. You know how like storms can be like really fast? This wasn't a fast storm. This was like, even though it was torrential, it kept going and going and going, and I was like, wow, this is like crazy weather. Lightning and thunder started by then, winds picked up by then. So I moved from the back door to the front door and was just like staring outside and enjoyed, because my lights are out, so I just was enjoying watching like a cool storm. And then I saw it. Oh, my sunroof was open. Yep. Yes, I did. And it is pouring, and I mean so torrentially. Like when I tell you pouring, I don't just mean like I can't even explain how bad it was raining. So I'm like, fuck. And I look, and this thing goes to the back. It's a sun moon roof. Two of them. And so I look, and in the back seat is the entire pile waiting to go to the laundromat since my washer had broken. So I don't... Oh, why isn't that working? Oh, here we go. I don't even have a towel to take out there with me. But I did finally find a towel. It was like the one hanging up for my personal use. So I grabbed a towel, but that wasn't going to be enough. So I grabbed my robe. You've seen me in that big oversized robe. I love that robe. The plaid is red one. So I grabbed that because that's a lot of material, you know, that can hold a lot of water. And it's kind of almost like microfiber. So I grabbed the keys. And my keys are a fob, you know. Everything I do, I click it. I don't remember how not to do that, how to do it manually. I don't remember. I would have to do it. They showed me when I bought the car, I don't know, over a year ago. But I don't recall, like, off the top of my head. So I run out into the rain with the keys and the robe and the towel. And I throw them on this seat and jump on top of it and take my keys and try to turn on the car so I can, the automatic thing, I can roll it down, even though the inside of my car, it's just raining inside my car. It's just like, so I'm like, and I can't get the fucking keys to work. And when I hit the button to turn on my car, it says, you need a key. You need a key. I don't know where you place the key. I forget. It's been too long. So I'm sitting here. I'm getting rained on just like if I was standing outside. So I'm trying everything. I can't even figure out where the key is. I know it's in the fob somewhere, but I'm not sure exactly where. Yeah. So this goes on and on. I'm not sure exactly where the key is. Somewhere in the fob is the key, but I can't figure out how to get it undone. And rain is just pouring on my head, and the inside of the car is so wet. It won't even do the request I'm asking it to do by turning on so I could shut the window. So I turn around and go to jump out of the car, and I crack my head because I didn't realize I was like this much taller in the seat because I'm sitting on my robe and a towel, right? So I don't even realize it. So I cracked my head open, cracked my head so hard I saw stars. I turned around and went to dash, and I cracked my head right here. Oh my God. So then now the door's open. I'm getting rained on from here. I'm sitting hanging out like this because my head's just dong, dong, dong. So I gather everything. I realize my phone's getting wet. I gather everything up and I run to my porch. And I stand there holding my head going, oh my God, it's still really sore. I cracked it right here. So I look at my phone. I have 1% left on it. My car is filling up with water. It doesn't look like it's going to stop raining at any time. I'm just like, oh my God, I'm so fucked. So I dialed Forrest's number, my son, and I was like, no, I didn't dial it. I texted him. I said, I have 1% left. I need your help. As soon as this rain stops, can you come? And he said, I'll be right there. So I ran outside and tried to put the towel over this, but the towel by then was so wet, it was just made a pool that poured in. It was just so bad. Forrest comes over and realizes that the fob is the actual key, which I had forgotten. And the whole fob fits into a little envelope thing on the side. And to this day, it won't listen to my fob, the clicking on it. It won't not turn on, but unlock anything or anything. I don't know how I'm going to unlock and lock the doors now that I said that. Forrest thinks I just need to go ahead and get another battery for the fob and see if I can I have two. There's another one somewhere. So if I can find the second one, I'll try that. But anyway, I get the next morning, Forrest sits with me. He comes out, he fixes it, closes it, and then sits in my house with me until 9:30 when the lights came back on. And then I was like, I said, I'm going to bed. I was like, still hair mattedly soaked from like being out there, and oh my god, it was just so. And the day was a terrible day. Like I had fights with like the girls in my room, and then I had fought with like Tim, like just aggravating day, and then that happened. I was like, I just want this day to end. I'm gonna go to bed. So I went to bed and woke up in the morning and went to see about my car. And it was so full of water. When I turned it on, it said, your airbags are ruined. So I tried to call my insurance company and put in a claim, which you can't get a human being. You have to talk to, like, a computer. And I don't even know if it got the right message about, because it was asking me, like, how many passengers were in the car. And I'm like, none, bitch. It was rain. Like, I just don't think that I got my point across. But, yeah, that was my worst day in a while. So now, the car is running fine so far. I've left it open every day. I almost did it again today, too, because I had it open. I went to the laundromat and washed everything. And then I came up and I rolled down all my windows and the sun thing, but I'm not going to do it now because it looks like rain again. But I was talking to Tim, and he was like, are you going to the office? I said, yeah, I'll go up there, and I can do a couple things. And he was like, okay, I'll see you there. And then when I went to get my car, I saw that it looked like rain again. I was like, I would have left this thing unlocked again, like all open and exposed again. If, like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I didn't learn the first time. So anyway, that's my story. Oh, so that was like 3 days ago. So now it's not doing the thing with the, it doesn't say there's anything wrong with the airbags anymore. Because I really did air it out for days now. I even left the doors wide open and stuff. And not just the windows and sunroof. Like, I opened all the doors and let the air get in. It does smell a little musty, but nothing baking soda won't fix. So anyway, that's my story. Bye. Watch out for rain.